If you're watching this film, you might have received feedback that in your personality style, you come across as brash. In English, that means slightly abrupt, offensive, maybe disrespectful, maybe negative. Yeah. Maybe being very quick to give people your negative opinion about what their ideas are for whatever reason. Yeah. And so if you're watching this film, well done. It's the first step to desiring to do something about it. And so this is essentially a method of doing that. And it's called repeating what people say before you respond. Yeah, so in any kind of communication situation, somebody says something and then you're able to swallow your reaction. And instead of that, you simply repeat back what they say with the words, so let me see if I've understood this correctly. Or, so what you're saying is, or, so let me summarize. And then repeat back in an objective and neutral manner what they've just said. So it may sound a bit weird, but the effect of this is the following. Firstly, it gives you time. You start internalizing the actual meaning of what they said, which means you may have the opportunity to take it away from the emotional and onto the more rational. Secondly, it's a reminder, a kind of, an internal reminder. I'm now being nice in the fact that I'm summarizing what they've said. And that person is going to say, yes, exactly, you've understood me perfectly. And then it's quite tough to be tough after that reaction, where they appreciate the fact that you've listened to them so carefully. And so this is a mechanism of training empathy, because you try to put yourself in the shoes of the person that's speaking to you by repeating what they say. It's a mechanism of training emotional intelligence. I mean, that's a little bit big in terms of what it says, but basically it's kind of, understand where they're coming from and then creating a small distance between what they say and when you react. So it gives you that time to think of an approach that may be a little bit more appropriate. Yeah. Anyway, it works. It is used by conflict managers. If you decide to go to an anger management seminar to deal with your insane teenage children, speaking from experience, they will teach you how to repeat what your kids say. If you go to a negotiation skills seminar, they will teach you how to repeat what the customer says in order to get more information out of them. And essentially, every training program on the planet that has got a communication skills aspect to it is going to say, repeat what they say because it makes sense. Okay, so have a go with that. Get somebody to give you feedback on it, and good luck.